and thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Rose and I am on a struggle journey to lose a couple of pounds. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back day after day just to check on me and see how I am doing. I appreciate you. I've already came from the gym. I've already had breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I made that breakfast wrap that I shared in that collaboration video. I think I shared that a Friday ago. I'll link it below, but today it was just eggs, bacon. I had some regular lettuce because I didn't have spinach, and I traded the avocado for cheese. And for my fruits, I had some strawberries and grapefruit. So that was breakfast. As far as my workout this morning, it was such an amazing workout. I woke up a little groggy this morning, not because I didn't have sleep, because I feel like I've been having so much sleep this week, last night especially. I don't know what it was, but I just woke up a little groggy. So we showed up to the workout. We're a little slow to get started. And then Maribel, who was the trainer today, brought out the sleds. We haven't had sleds in so long because of everything that's going on. Some of the equipment at the gym has had to be put on hiatus or on quarantine, simply because it would require people sharing it, and we're trying to minimize sharing equipment, which is why everyone stays in a little pod instead of moving around like we normally would. So today, since there weren't that many of us, a lot of people slept in this morning. It was about half the size it usually is. So because a lot of people slept in and we were so groggy, she decided to bring out the sleds, and oh my gosh, I forgot how good it felt to run those sleds. It was amazing. It got my heart rate shooting straight up. I was at 86% every time I got on that sled. So that was a really good. Don't worry, she did sanitize it after every single person that went. So each time somebody went, she went ahead and sanitized it really nice, front and back, and then the next person would go. But it was so good. So I did record a few clips. You can check those out while I get ready for work. I actually have to go to Trader Joe's first. Yes, I know. I went to Trader Joe's yesterday, but I'm going to Trader Joe's today specifically because, one, I forgot to get applesauce. I'm working on a waffle recipe, a protein waffle recipe, and it keeps coming out dry, and I think applesauce will do the trick. So I got to get applesauce, and then I'm going to get some balsamic vinegar because I want to try that with my Brussels sprouts. And then I'm going to get either tomatoes or tomato soup. I haven't decided yet because there's a sandwich I want to make, and I want to have those items on hand. So that's what I'm going to go to Trader Joe's for. It's 3 items. Chances are I'm going to come back with more than 3, but I'll for sure have those 3 items. So while I go to Trader Joe's, you check out these little clips of the workout this morning, and I'll be back to confirm what I got, or I'll see you at the next meal.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
So back from Trader Joe's, here's what I picked up. I picked up some eggs because I think I only have like 4 eggs remaining. Some tomato soup because I don't feel like making it myself. The macros on this are pretty good. Just 18 carbs and 3 fats. Protein's only 2 grams, but I didn't buy it for protein. Some balsamic glaze. I tried this at this store before. It's really good. I want to try it with some Brussels sprouts or something and see how it goes. Some spinach. Some applesauce for those waffles I've been talking about, and 4 cans of tuna. I usually get the ones without any salt and also in water. That way I can add my own fat and my own sodium. So, and for the kitchen, I picked up this hand and body cream. I used to get another one, but I didn't see it. So this is what I picked up. This is just after I wash dishes to keep my hands from getting all dry and stuff. So that's it. I did pretty good. The only thing that was not on the list was the eggs, the hand cream, the tuna. I got at least the 3 things I needed. And of course, I did forget something. I should have picked up an avocado. Oh well. Back from Trader Joe's, y'all, and the heat outside is atrocious, okay? It's atrocious. So, I made a green smoothie. Figure I needed something ice cold. I haven't had my extra nutrients today anyway, and so this will probably run up my fruit serving for the day. I might have an Aprium later, but this is what I'm having now. Ice cold, baby. Dun, 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 dun. Ice, baby. So here is my next meal, guys. If this looks familiar, that's because this is practically exactly what I had last night, except I popped this chicken thigh in the air fryer, but it's the same mustard seasoning. And then these are some Brussels sprouts steamed. I love it when it's steamed, or I love it when it's super fatty with bacon. And this is a Japanese sweet potato. Trying this Hasselback thing again. What a beautiful plate. I love color in my food, and I like my vegetables as basic as possible. So this is just steamed with no salt added, no seasoning in. I like it like that. So yeah, what are you having for lunch today? Leave a comment below. How beautiful is this piece of bread, yeah? It's a Brooklyn bread. Inside, I have some pesto, onion, spinach, tomato, paninied or pressed together. And here is that tomato soup from Trader Joe's, just 1 cup of it. So basically, a very vegetarian, we'll call it snack, because there's no protein and this is not gonna keep me full, but this is what I wanted, so this is what I made. So delicious. All right, guys, I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news is I finished both of my workouts today. I ended up going to the park to do some cardio kickboxing during lunch. That was pretty awesome. I'll insert a clip here. That's the good news. Bad news is I have 89 grams of protein left and only 9 grams of fat to work with. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to eat. Well, I don't have to figure it out. I already know chicken breast is the go-to. Whenever I have too much protein left and not enough of anything else, chicken breast it is. So it's going to be chicken breast. And for my carbs, I'm going to play around with macros and see. I'm probably going to be able to do some rice. Sounds good. But because I don't have any fatty chicken, I don't know if that's a good idea. So let me play with the numbers and then I'll show you what I come up with. Here is what I'm enjoying for dinner tonight. It's a curry mustard chicken breast with some green beans and half a cup of jasmine rice. And this right here should complete my macros. I made the chicken using some curry powder, mustard, and a little bit of this curry mustard sauce. These macros I think were logged as like 6 grams of fat, but this is what I use. I used to make this a lot, so I probably have a recipe for it. If I do, I'll link it in the description box. If I don't, then it is what it is. So that's dinner. Hey guys, just checking in to wrap up this day 33. Yes, day 33. Day 33 is officially over. Took my selfie this morning, put it on the screen for you. And then macros were met within 10 grams. That's check. fitness goals were met. Got my water in. Yes, got my water in. Got my 2 workouts in. Check, check, check. And then I got my reading in. I got my reading in this afternoon, really. And here's what stood out to me. Let me find it real quick. In reading this book, I thought it's definitely going in a different direction than what I thought. It's not about not giving a flying foo shit totally, but like I mentioned yesterday, giving a flying foo shit to things that matter. Here are the words that stood out to me. Happiness is not a solvable equation. Dissatisfaction and unease are inherent parts of human nature and necessary components to creating consistent happiness. In the book, he gives the example of people are never truly happy with what they have. Those who are rich suffer because they're rich. Those who are poor suffer because they're poor. Those with a family suffer because they have a family. Those without a family suffer because they don't have a family. It's this whole mentality of the grass is always greener on the other side, when really you could just probably water the grass you have and your grass will be just as green. So stop caring or giving some flying fushets about things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. Don't look at what Billy has and say, oh, I wish I had that. Can't look on the Instagram scroll and see these big booties and be like, oh, I got a big booty. I don't know. That's the example that just came to mind. But you can't look at somebody else and want what they have. Try to be happy with what you have. That's what I get from there. And in the verse of the week, Isaiah 33, verse 2, Lord, be gracious to us. We long for you. Be our strength every morning, our salvation in time of distress. Amen. That's the whole day. I am going to sleep. It's about 11 o'clock. I don't know why today my body's... Well, I'm tired, that's for sure. But I didn't go to sleep around 9:10. That's because tomorrow I don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. So I'm going to set my alarm to wake me up around 8 so I could get a solid 8 hours of sleep. I stayed up getting some data, some numbers I would love to show you guys. Sum up July. So that will be recorded on Sunday, because on Sunday I'm going to do my fit test. So stay tuned for that. By the time you're watching this video, honestly, I'll probably be done with the challenge. So wish me luck that I am done with the challenge. However, everything's posted on Instagram as it goes. So you can follow me there at Rose Dolores, and you see things as it happens. Who knows? By the time you're watching this video, I'm probably starting my second round of the challenge. You never know. But I just wanted to check in with you. Did you get 1,000 steps today? Did you get a glass of water today? Did you get an extra veggie in? How about an extra fruit? Did you meditate? I didn't meditate. I'm struggling with that. That has to be pushed until August, because it's not happening at the end of this month, that's for sure. And then starting the month of August, I think I want to take up running again. My knees, they're here, they're working right now, but I think I want to give it another try. I'll let you know what I decide. I'm going to download the Couch to 5K app again and see if I could get back on it. But I think that's what I want to do for August. I also want to do some other challenges. So I'll let you know tomorrow, because I'm going to make them up as I go. But I have some really nice data to show you, and I'm excited about that. And then we can do those before and after pictures and all that good stuff. But hopefully you made some healthy choices. If you did, drop that comment below. Give me a fist bump and let me know that you're doing pretty good. If you didn't, tomorrow's a new day. You can always start tomorrow. Just know that tomorrow's not promised. So start right now. Start today while you have a chance. And until I see you again, make healthy choices. Good night.